Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and it looks like Adam Peters and the Commanders are getting their free agency started early. Reported by Tom Pelissero first, three-time Pro Bowl tight end Zack Ertz is signing with the Commanders on a one-year deal worth up to $5 million per source. It's a reunion for Ertz and Cliff Kingsbury, who got him a ton of targets in Arizona on a deal negotiated by agent and tight end guru Steve Kariak of Wasserman NFL. Hopefully, I pronounced that name right. But man, this I wouldn't say it's like a huge signing, but I feel like it's a significant signing. It's our first signing of the offseason, but it's pretty significant because obviously we have a big need at tight end position, especially after releasing Logan Thomas. I mean, even before we released Logan Thomas, we knew that going into this offseason, we needed to address the tight end position. And this is one of the moves that will be addressing the tight end position. I full on expect us to bring in a couple more tight ends, maybe another one through free agency, but I definitely expect us to like draft a tight end or maybe sign one from UDFA, but definitely expect us to draft a tight end. But Zack Ertz, this is a very solid signing. Obviously, he's been amazing throughout his entire career. Spent his first 8-9 seasons with the Eagles. Spent his past 2 seasons with the Cardinals. Well, 3 seasons with the Cardinals, sorry. I'm not counting that little Lions stint he was with the Lions on their practice squad during their little playoff run from the end of the season to the championship round, so I'm not going to count that. But Zack Ertz, he's been, like I said, amazing throughout his entire career. I mean, his career stats: 151 games played, 709 receptions, 7,434 yards, 46 touchdowns. His 2018 season was insane. That was his best season of his career. Played all 16 games with the Eagles, 116 receptions, 1,163 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns, all that for a tight end. Unbelievable. So Zack Ertz, he's been great throughout his entire career. And when he got traded to the Cardinals mid-season in 2020, he was really good with them. I mean, he played 11 games with them that 2021 season. He had 574 receiving yards, 81 catches, and 3 touchdowns. Overall, he had 763 yards that season, 5 tutties on 74 receptions. In 2022 with the Cardinals, only played 10 games due to an ACL tear, but he had 69 targets, 47 receptions, 406 yards, 4 touchdowns. And in 2023 with the Cardinals, before he was released, he played in 7 games, had 43 targets, 27 receptions, 187 yards, and a touchdown. So this past season wasn't really great for Zack Ertz, but he was just coming off of an ACL tear. And the Cardinals, I'm pretty sure they signed him to like an extension, like a 2 or 3 year extension, after the 2021 season and 2022 offseason, because he was playing well for them in 2021. He really was, and they thought he'd be their tight end for the future for the next couple of years at least, for the foreseeable future. But just never worked out with him, so that's unfortunate for them. But I love this signing. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I full on expected us to bring in a tight end in free agency and draft one, maybe even bring in like multiple tight ends in free agency and maybe multiple in the draft, or at least one in the draft. I still feel like we're gonna draft the tight end, maybe Theo Johnson, maybe J.T. Sanders, Ben Sinnott, Kate Stover. We will see, but I full on expect us to draft the tight end. Free agency, I thought we were going to sign like Noah Fant maybe, or maybe a guy like Dalton Schultz, but he got extended by the Texans yesterday. But still, this is a very solid tight end. I mean, this is a very solid signing, of Zack Ertz. He's 33 years old, obviously. He's going to be 34 by the time the season starts, but he's a good veteran tight end, and y'all know young quarterbacks love veteran tight ends. I mean, last year, Dalton Schultz, that's why the Texans re-signed him. He was so good. He was a reliable target for C.J. Stroud last season, which is the main reason as to why the Texans re-signed him. They want to keep that connection there with him and Stroud, which I really do appreciate the Texans doing, keeping him around. He's only 28 years old too, so he's still pretty young. He has a couple more years in him left. So Zack Ertz, 1-year deal, $5 million, really good. Whatever rookie tight end we bring in here or a young tight end in general, Zack Ertz is going to lead them. He's going to guide them. He's going to coach them up. He's basically an on-field guy. And I feel like Zack Ertz is better than Logan Thomas. Maybe not by like a lot, or you could say by a lot, because Zack Ertz, like I said, he's been great his entire career. Logan Thomas, he started off as a quarterback, then made the transition to tight end. So you could really debate who, is better, but I feel like Zack Ertz is the better tight end. So overall, this is a really good signing. Zack Ertz is going to be a reliable target for whoever we draft that too, whether that be Caleb Williams maybe, but most likely Jaden Daniels or Drake May. And just overall, he's going to be working very well in Cliff Kingsbury's system. He's already spent 2 seasons under Cliff Kingsbury's system and offense. So I have high hopes that Cliff Kingsbury will get the best out of Zack Ertz in his time here for at least like the next 1 year, maybe 2 year, but probably this year only. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm on the road to 3K subs. If you could hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below whether or not you like this signing of Zack Ertz. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.